Okay, so I know this is gonna come off as a bit of a hot take, but I gotta get it off my chest and I gotta speak my truth. I am not a fan of WALL-E. I can honestly say I do not like this movie. Let me tell you why. And to make my explanation simple, it's boring to me. I have watched WALL-E quite a few times when I was younger. I ain't seen it recently because, like I said, I don't like it. But it just bores the hell out of me. Whenever I see people talking about how much they love WALL-E and how they consider it to be one of Pixar's best movies ever, I wish I could chime in on those conversations, but I can't. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the only part of this movie that really locks me in is the first 15 to 20 minutes. When we're just seeing WALL-E roaming the earth by himself, doing his thing. Every time I watched WALL-E, because of the beginning and how it locks me in, I'm like, okay, I might make it all the way through. Nope. I swear to God, once Eve is introduced, that's when the whole movie just, I fall out every single time. And I've seen this movie in its entirety a handful of times, and I can't tell you shit about it. I don't know, but I know Eve is the timestamp of where I stopped giving a damn. All I remember is the humans left Earth and they all fat because they don't do anything. I know there's a message within that somewhere about humans being lazy and having to take care of themselves, all that. Oh, and since we're talking about Pixar, I have a long form video on the Red app talking about the best Pixar movies of all time. Click the link on my bio, click that link to the Red app and you'll see this. And I also remember this piece of plant life. I don't know what it was. I think it was the last piece of plant life from Earth. I don't know. And is WALL-E and Eve like a couple or something? Now, if I remember correctly, it felt like WALL-E had a little crush on her. And the one thing I will praise this movie for is it is visually stunning. There's a few times in this movie where I'm like, this looks good. This movie definitely has scenes that are very appealing to the eyes. But then you have everything else, man. This is boring. I cannot turn this movie on and have a good time with it and enjoy myself because it's a snooze fest in my opinion. I know a lot of y'all love WALL-E and I'm sorry, but this ain't it, bruh. For me at least, in my opinion.